It's 40 degrees and I'll be sleeping in my car tonight. I'm in Austria, currently in the shade behind a windmill, because in the sun it's just too ridiculous today. I've already done many videos of me sleeping in the car when it's very cold outside. However, I've never done a video when it's actually the opposite. So since we have this heat wave this week in Vienna, I was like, let's come out here and make another video. Because I'm already curious to find out how the battery consumption will be. Does AC require more battery than heating does in winter? Then I also have some other fun things planned that should help me to survive this crazy heat that we have. One of them is the hammock. So if you're curious, I actually attached it here on this thing. So in the beginning, when I did that for the first time, I wasn't sure if that is actually strong enough. But after I've done it many times, this thing is very solid. Also this one. And then you only need another anchor point. Like right now it's this post. It's not super stable, but there would have been another opportunity over there, those stairs. But that was in the sun. So yeah, usually I take trees or maybe just a lamp post or something that is a little bit stronger than this. But here it also worked. But I mean, technically, if you have another car, you could back up here and have it attached between the two Teslas. That would be very epic. I should do that soon. Or actually, if you're like, hey, I live close by in Vienna too, hit me up so we can go on a day trip and do stuff like this together. Let me give you a little room tour. So this is the 2023 Tesla Model X Plaid with 1020 horsepower. I mean, this is probably the most powerful camper van there is. However, the Plaid only comes as a 6-seater, so I have removed this captain chair here and I made this custom setup so I can sleep flat inside, but I'll get there later. And yeah, I brought another gadget here. I also brought this, I'm gonna use that later. And here I brought my food. These are eggs because, one second, gotta show you something, because my kitchen is back here. So because we have 40 degrees today, I put my pan here. Yep, that's very hot. Oh. Yeah, we will try that for dinner. Let's see if we can cook the eggs here. By the way, this on the side, this is my bucket list. It's handwritten, 50 items on this side and 50 more on the other side. So things that I want to do before I die. And number 99 here, standing on top of a windmill. To stand on the top of one of these. So yeah, I just need a contact, someone that I could join to go to the very top, legally, ideally. So if you know someone who works with these, please let me know. By the way, I blacked these out now. I talked about this in a recent video and yeah, I've done it. And yeah, one other thing, the frunk, which is super cool and super convenient if you go on road trips, because it has room for a lot of stuff. For example, camping chairs. Yeah, it's time for a shower. I got this thing off Temu for super cheap. It's actually for another video where I test different Temu gadgets to see how useful they are for car camping. So if you want to see that, you better subscribe, because I think there are like 97% of you who are watching are not subscribed. So we better change that. Yeah, so this is an electric pump. You put that in the water and then you attach this shower head and you can take a shower. Ooh, there's still water inside. It would be super epic if I could attach that here. What about this? Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, that might work. Wow, that's actually perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill this up with water and then I can put the pump here and we can take a shower. Oh yeah, and I also want to collect the water so I can use it again for showering. So I brought this thing here as well. I'm always imagining someone is watching me from the distance and is like, what is this guy doing? But yeah, got this little kids pool. Is there anyone watching me here? Please let me know. Look at this. It's 40 degrees. So taking a shower is the best thing you can do. Even if you're on a road trip, come on. Pump on. Whoa! I got a shower in my car and I feel strange, especially if someone would watch me out of the forest. Ah, this is so good. Freshly showered. So I came up here and now it's dinner time. Let's see if it actually was hot enough to heat up that pan. So I have the eggs here. I also brought some oil. Let's try that. That would be so amazing if that works. I don't think so. But yeah, luckily I brought my camping cooker. Yes, that's much better. Bon appetit. I'm in the car with air conditioning on. It's so much nicer. I'm just waiting for the sun to go down a little bit before I start setting up the bed. And yeah, I did some editing for half an hour with the aircon on, and I'm here since 3.5 hours and I'm already down 16 kilometers. So we have 217 kilometers left. When we got here, we had 233. So my guess for the night will be around 30-35 kilometers of charge, but let's see tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think we have around half an hour left of sunlight. So let's start setting up the bed. First, I always move the seats forward to get a little bit more room in the back. And then this one as well. I already mentioned that many times, but unfortunately those captain chairs that the Model X Plaid has, you cannot fold them down. And that's why I have removed the seat over there, so I can lay in here diagonally. Ooh, I forgot about this one. That was very bad. By the way, the goal is that it comes back to me so I can catch it. Yeah, gotta practice more. So yeah, let's finish setting up the bed. So I got this frame here, and now I use this plate that I have just used as a table in the front, and then put this here. And now, well, this is actually missing. We also need this. This goes here. So now we have a flat surface. Let's roll out the mattress. And if you're like, Joel, I haven't seen a mattress anywhere. Where is it? It is in the sub-trunk. I'm using the Snoozu air mattress. This one is actually made for the Model Y. However, it also fits almost perfectly in my Model X with this custom setup. By the way, if you're also interested in the Snoozu, I'm gonna put the 10% discount code somewhere here on screen, but also then in the description you can find it. Well, yeah, usually this part should be in the front, but because the Model X is wider here, this also works. And because I have still this seat in, this is more narrow. So that's why the more narrow part is here. Kind of makes sense. But like this, it works perfectly. Also for two people. I slept here with my girlfriend like this as well, and it worked perfectly. Wow, look at the sun. Beautifully. Pillow and my blanket. I think we're all set. Let's enjoy the sunset. All right, bedtime. Well, actually it was so hot in the car when I got in, and now I'm cooling it down. And I wish it's that quick at home as well, because it literally took like 2 minutes to cool it down to 20 degrees. It already feels so nice in the car. I think I'm gonna have a wonderful night compared to the last few nights at home when it was very hot. So I'm gonna put the camp mode on 20 degrees and I leave it on auto this time. So we have air conditioning. There's also air coming out here, and the coolest thing, here as well. So this fan literally blows air in my face. So I'm basically this fan's biggest fan. Hashtag dad jokes. All right, so let's see. Okay, so it's 9:45. It's still 31 degrees outside and we have 212 kilometers of charge. And for those of you who need it in percentage, because many of you like to see it in percentage, it is currently 47%. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a cool night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. I slept so well. I kind of keep forgetting how comfortable this Nuzu mattress is, but yeah, it was a wonderful night. I mean, it's 6:15 and it's already almost 30 degrees outside. It's absolutely crazy. However, in here, thanks to the camp mode, we only got 20 degrees, which is super nice. I mean, it's almost too cold. I actually was glad that I had the blanket tonight. So maybe next time I'm gonna set it to like 22 or 23 degrees. But yeah, let's see how much charge it actually took for those 8 hours of cool sleep. So camp mode still on 20 degrees. And yeah, look at this, 35%. Yesterday we had 47, so that's down 12%. And in kilometer, it's 157. So yesterday we had 212, that's down, mathematics, 55 kilometers. Wow, yeah, it actually takes more in a summer night than it does in a winter night when it's like 0 degrees or even minus degrees, because it usually takes around 40 to 50 kilometers when it's cold outside. But now we had a hot night. I mean, it was like 27 degrees throughout the entire night and it used that much battery. But yeah, I mean, it was totally worth it because I had such a wonderful night in here. And then also YouTube thinks you like one of those 2 videos as well. So either keep watching one of those videos that I've done as well, or go on a road trip, sleep in your car when it's hot outside. I'll see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.